This research paper explores the application of masking-based data generation in language models, with a particular emphasis on the role of pre-trained language models such as BERT. It underscores the importance of high-quality annotated data for training robust and reliable NLP models, which can be costly to obtain. The paper discusses the use of crowdsourcing services like Amazon Mechanical Turk, AMT, for annotating datasets, but also notes that this method can be expensive. Consequently, researchers are investigating cheaper annotation methods, including those based on distant supervision and leveraging in-labeled dialogue corpora from the target domain. The paper seeks to explore and discuss the broader utilization of these data augmentation methods based on masked language models. Advancements in natural language processing have been propelled by the emergence of pre-trained language models, notably bidirectional encoder representations from transformers, or BERT. BERT's masked language modeling approach enables a deep, bidirectional representation of sentences by masking tokens during training and predicting correct words based on context. This objective improves the model's understanding of context and semantic relationships, leading to better performance in various NLP tasks. Other pre-trained language models, such as RoBERTa, XLNet, T5, and BART, have also contributed significantly to the field. Each model boasts unique training objectives and strengths, fine-tuning on specific tasks with smaller amounts of task-specific data. This flexibility has showcased the potential for unified frameworks in NLP, revolutionizing the field. BERT's masked language modeling approach has been instrumental in achieving state-of-the-art results in various NLP tasks, including question answering, sentiment analysis, and text classification. The model's ability to capture contextual relationships and nuances in language has enabled it to generalize well across different tasks and datasets. The development of these pre-trained language models has also led to the exploration of new training objectives and architectures. For instance, RoBERTa's dynamic masking strategy and XLNet's permutation-based objective have further improved performance in specific NLP tasks. Meanwhile, T5 and BART have demonstrated the effectiveness of unified frameworks for various language understanding tasks. As the field continues to evolve, the potential for further advancements in NLP tasks and applications remains vast. The development of more sophisticated pre-trained language models and fine-tuning techniques will likely play a crucial role in shaping the future of NLP research and its applications. The concept of masked language modeling plays a pivotal role in enhancing pre-trained language models. These models have significantly improved various natural language processing tasks, including text generation, sentiment analysis, machine translation, and question answering. Data augmentation techniques, categorized into paraphrasing, noising, and sampling methods, are used to generate alternative expressions. Paraphrasing-based methods, such as lexical, phrase, and sentence paraphrasing, involve operations like insertion, deletion, substitution, and swapping to simulate different writing styles and increase data diversity. Pre-trained transformer-based models, like BART and GPT-2, leverage their linguistic knowledge to create synthetic sentences, enhancing the quality and diversity of the training dataset. Ensuring the validity and diversity of augmented data improves the generalization capabilities of models in downstream tasks. This section of the research paper delves into various methods for text data augmentation, with a focus on both supervised and unsupervised approaches. In the realm of supervised methods, several studies leverage label-conditioned language models such as GPT-2 to generate augmented data. One approach involves tokenization and splitting into subwords to avoid vocabulary explosion in morphologically rich languages. Another method utilizes masked language models, like BERT, to create both corruption and reconstruction models, generating data points distant from the original data manifold and then bringing them back to the original manifold. Other studies fine-tune BERT on original data and use it to label in labeled sentence pairs, or employ self-training methods, such as data distillation, to determine the label for each pair. SentAugment, a data augmentation method, leverages task-specific query embeddings from labeled data to retrieve sentences from a vast bank of in-labeled sentences obtained from web crawling. In the unsupervised category, methods leverage in-labeled data to enhance the quantity and quality of training data without relying on explicit or extra annotations or labels. Mixup, methods utilize intermediate embeddings instead of generating augmented samples in natural language text. These methods involve sampling data in vector space based on existing data, potentially resulting in samples with different labels than the original data. Building upon this work, various studies propose different mix-up variations specifically for sentence classification, performing sample interpolation in the word embedding space and interpolating the hidden states of sentence encoders. Mix-up methods have been explored in text classification, named entity recognition, and machine translation tasks. Machine translation has emerged as a popular method for data augmentation, leveraging its ability to naturally paraphrase text. Researchers have explored off-the-shelf machine translation models on data augmentation with no additional human effort on annotations. Backtranslation involves translating the original text into other languages and then translating it back to the original language to generate augmented text. Several studies have introduced additional features and techniques to enhance the effectiveness of backtranslation, such as employing a discriminator to filter the sentences obtained through backtranslation or exploring various softmax temperature settings to ensure diversity in the augmented data while preserving semantic meaning. In pre-trained language models like BERT, masking-based data generation plays a crucial role in effective language representation learning. A key component of BERT is the use of mask tokens, where a small percentage of input tokens are randomly replaced with a special, mask, token during pre-training. This enables the model to capture contextual relationships between words and phrases, resulting in improved performance on various NLP tasks. The paper illustrates the concept of masked language modeling, MLM, in Figure 2. Demonstrating how mask tokens can be seamlessly integrated into sentences without introducing unwanted signals. Previous studies have shown the effectiveness of word replacement and backtranslation as unsupervised data augmentation methods for short-written text classification. However, these methods are less effective when applied to pre-trained models. Recent work has explored the use of replacing a portion of original word tokens with mask tokens as a data augmentation strategy in NLP. This approach generates extended examples with escaped words, introducing diversity and variation into the training data without injecting bias or noise. As a result, model robustness and generalization to unseen data are improved. The paper also examines data augmentation with adversarial training, which involves generating adversarial examples or perturbations that aim to deceive the model while preserving the original meaning or intent of the text. This technique has emerged as a promising approach to enhance the robustness and performance of NLP models. Furthermore, the paper discusses non-MLM pre-trained language models, such as T5, FLAN, and GPT, which employ different masking and prediction strategies operating at the level of text spans. These models are designed with multifaceted training objectives aimed at enhancing various aspects of language understanding and generation. The integration of masked language modeling into pre-trained language models significantly enhances their adaptability and contextual understanding, enabling them to capture a comprehensive grasp of linguistic properties, semantic relationships, and contextual nuances. This advancement allows for the application of these models across a broad range of natural language processing tasks and domains. The existence of large language models, such as GPT-3 and Llama, presents both challenges and substantial impacts on data augmentation methods, particularly in terms of scalability and computational demands. However, these models can generate high-quality synthetic examples and serve as powerful tools for data enrichment, potentially improving performance on specific tasks. Data augmentation techniques play a pivotal role in enhancing the robustness and generalizability of language models, particularly in low-resource settings. This section of the research paper delves into various data augmentation methods, including masking-based data generation, sequence-to-sequence pre-training, and cross-domain data augmentation. The authors emphasize the significance of transformer-based models, such as BERT and RoBERTa, in enhancing the effectiveness of data augmentation. These models can be fine-tuned for specific tasks and used to generate high-quality augmented data that improves model performance. However, the authors also highlight the importance of understanding the limitations and potential pitfalls of data augmentation, such as overaugmentation and the need for careful tuning of augmentation strategies. Evaluating the effectiveness of different augmentation techniques through rigorous experimentation is crucial. The paper concludes by emphasizing the potential for future research in this area, including the development of new augmentation techniques and the integration of multimodal data. It underscores the need for continued exploration of the interplay between data augmentation and pre-training objectives, as well as the importance of developing more efficient and effective methods for generating high-quality augmented data. Data augmentation techniques are essential in enhancing the performance and robustness of neural network language models. These methods include mix-up, which combines two different examples to create a new one, and data noising, which adds random noise to the input data. Other methods such as switch-out, where a portion of the input data is replaced with a new example, and text smoothing, which enhances various data augmentation methods, are also discussed. The use of neural retrieval for question answering and the application of data augmentation in extreme multilabel classification are highlighted as well. The authors emphasize the need for these techniques to improve model generalization and performance.